Welcome to this off-the-cuff Kadic review. Of course, as always, no video, no audio, audio clips from the game being mentioned here are being used in this review. Plus, this review is going completely guerrilla style, and there's a reason for it because it's a review of the game that I'm playing right now. Not right now, but currently. Madden NFL 25. My first ever review doing this channel was of a Madden. It was Madden NFL 10. Then I give it a 10 out of 10. Now, granted, it was the most defensive Madden that had ever been at the time. So, fast forward about 4 years, has Madden improved? Quite well, actually. Madden NFL 25, and no, this isn't a time paradox. The reason it's called 25 is because it's the 25th Madden title, meaning it's the 25th anniversary of the vaunted football franchise. Although you won't see many references to its past, which is a downer, but the game that you're getting is a fully packaged Madden Assault. The graphics engine and physics engine have been vastly improved, and the offensive AI has been vastly improved too. But, however, sometimes you'll end up seeing your offensive lineman making a block, but making the wrong block, often getting in your way when there was a wide open hole, or not even blocking at all. Sure, the offensive line improvements have made the passing game and running game an almost unstoppable force, but what EA has forgotten to do at this point after launch is fix the defensive AI on pass plays. It's almost too easy because of how well accurate the total control passing is from the previous years of Madden games, which almost makes playing a game against a user a foregone conclusion that it's going to end up 65 to 62 or something funny like that, instead of having a well-balanced defensive experience like you're supposed to. Hopefully with a patch that will be rectified. And yes, there are custom sliders, but this kind of lack of pass defense, especially on zones, could be a real pain in the neck against quarterbacks like Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, and others. The running game is almost too offensive, too efficient, seeing that a running game master can win an entire game without even throwing a single pass. And seeing that this year is puts more emphasis on fatigue of players, you can almost bet on non-stop amount of good running plays if you can be consistently balanced. And the play action and option, because of the strength of the offensive line, is almost too good as well. This game is an offensive Madden almost to its own detriment, seeing, seeing that you'll fear playing defense. But one of the greatest mistakes that EA has made to the tried and true controls is a short little 2-second hitch in your kicking motion. Kicking straight back and straight up is nearly impossible. In order to get a full power kick, you have to kick from the right or from the left. You can't kick straight up and straight back. because for some odd reason, the game has trouble registering that you're kicking it straight. If you don't understand this notion, you'll have a hard time getting those full power field goals that you're accustomed to. Other than that, the modes from the previous year return, with franchise mode getting the return of owner mode. See, owner mode was first introduced in Madden NFL 2005, but now it's back in Madden 25. And don't let the fact that they're advertising it as new fool you. It's not new. It's just glitzed up and better run with a more simplistic design that makes everything easier to get to. Plus, relocating your team, upgrading your stadium, and even answering questions from the media as an owner, kind of like Jerry Jones, is a nice touch. But the negative about the relocation is that your options to relocate are highly limited. Plus, when relocating a team, you can't customize the name of the team to your liking or the uniforms to the liking. You're just stuck with a bunch of preset choices, which can really be a negative if you want to relocate the Raiders and give them a new identity completely. Owner mode is still fun to play, and with an online connected franchise with a fantasy draft attached, owner mode is still a beautifully nice touch added to the game. But the biggest improvement of all is the improvement I like the most: Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team has always gotten an increase in previous years, and this year is no exception. Back from actually Madden 11 comes Team Chemistry, but this time it's been vastly improved, and actually you can see the result of a good chemistry team. See, every card has a different bonus effect to your team chemistry. The higher your team chemistry is, the more you'll get a special skill, like play recognition on running defenses or zones or blitzes. And other things for offense too, like your offense will be better short passing to long passing. This is like an RPG, like tweak it your own way, basically already vastly the ultimate team system. And with new challenges every day, going solo, and the unique 3-minute tester might games that are the new seasons, a mode coming over from NCAA from earlier this year. Ultimate Team has just gotten better and better since its first introduction is strangely Madden 10. A mode that was seemingly unplayable then could be addicted, unstoppable crap now. Adds out with the ability to share, download custom players, and custom rosters, as well as custom playbooks now being used in the franchise mode. Plus, an interesting and even rewarding practice and skill trainer mode. There's plenty of things to do in terms of depth in this game. The one negative, though, is I don't like the fact that they snuck in EA tracks like ACDC's Thunderstruck background of playing practice game for the skills trainer, while in the main game, you're stuck with the orchestral menu music. Why? It's Madden 25, and you have the nerve of talking about Madden 03 to mention EA tracks. Why can't we choose to have a set of EA tracks instead? It's an anniversary game. You mean to tell me you can't get a bunch of licensed tracks together for an anniversary game because you're afraid it will break the game's presentation? Which, by the way, the presentation has been vastly improved with more commentary, better graphics, and even when you're playing big games at time, pre-game leave-ins, as well as great aerial shots and better commentary from Jim Nance and Bill Sims, who come back from last year doing the commentary. Menus are clean and easy to navigate. And everything you need to see is right at the center of the screen. I have safer frequent and connected franchises, sizes, and even using game face is just as easy for your own creative codes. Translated, not much has changed since Madden 10, except for the more pretty on offense. But what you get right now at launch is a fun game to play with friends, and if you're like me, an NFL nut, it's a game you will vastly enjoy. It may not be all the way perfect yet, but give it time, because EA tends to patch this game 3 or 4 times before it's done. saying that this won't be the last current gen anniversary of Madden, but saying that it's the last one before the next gen to appear. This game is strangely worthy of a purchase. And even if you purchase it and get a next gen console, you can upgrade it for $10. That's why I give Madden 25 a happy birthday and enthusiastic 9 out of 10. Till next time, live life by code.